Hello everybody. Very exciting thing happened this morning. Got a phone call from no less than the BBC. Asked if I would do an interview with two of their most eminent lady sports presenters, Gabby Logan and Clare Baulding, to just give a little insight into the Wimbledon 1A's ladies season so far. So let me first introduce you to the girls. There's Clare, looking ever so lovely. There's our Gabby. Hi Clare. Thanks, nice to meet you too. That's a really interesting question. So what are the three standout points for me over this year's season? Well, just starting off, Clare, the ladies weren't expecting to have me as their coach to start off with. They were going to have a male coach from Spain. And I think that although they were slightly disappointed, getting me has probably been the best thing that's happened to them on many levels. I know, I can be modest. But no, I mean, seriously, it's been a really interesting season despite some of the challenges that were starting at the beginning. So what are the three key things? I would say the first thing for me, Clare, has been people's commitment on the field. We have asked a great deal of each other. We have very busy lives, and some of us have got schoolwork, some of us work in the city, some of us work in schools all over. So people are really busy, and they come out Mondays every other week and every Wednesday to train. And that has really translated onto a high work rate onto the pitch. And I can't ask more, Clare. Things haven't always gone our way. But do you know what? We are making so many chances, and we will continue to do that. I have no doubts about it. It's really telling when you see how much commitment people put in, and then it will pay off on the pitch. I have every faith in that. My second thing is our juniors. We expect a great deal from them, and they've really stepped up this year. And, you know, we have maybe given them a little bit of a hard time at times. We all drank in the park in our youth. You never, well, you know, but some people have. And, you know, even though some of them have picked up injuries, they have really done well. And both Becky and Kate and Emma have performed to the best of their ability, scoring goals, providing goals, and entertainment. And I would say the third thing that's really key, that stood out for me so far this year, and it's so important to me as a coach, is my captain, Flo, and my vice-captain, Chloe. I mean, they are the management, so to speak. I, at the end of the day, have a very simple job to do, which is plan sessions, turn up and deliver them. But there's a great deal of admin goes on. As they always say, behind every great woman, there's a team of great people. And I would, you know, joking aside though, Clare, both Flo and Chloe have worked really, really well and also tirelessly and making sure the team will turn up on time. Someone's baking and that somebody's always got the right kit on. So they're my three key things. Hi Gabby. I love that hair. Sorry. So what for me is next year all about? Well, next year is really all about building on what we've already succeeded doing this year. There's some really key things in our game that are working well. Majority of the time, we have a very good press. And when we do get behind the ball, we have been working and channeling so well and putting players under pressure. We've been able to dictate parts of the game, which is what I've asked of them from the very beginning. And I think that we can really build on that. Making the opposition do what you want them to do. I bet that's something that you and all right, I won't. Anyway, sorry. But the key thing is, you know, we have learned some new things this year. We've built on some strengths that we have ourselves. And I think that we'll continue to do that. And we have a tough point to prove next year. The league has an out-and-out outstanding team in there, but we're putting them under pressure and challenging them. And I really believe that we can get up in that top set of the teams by the end of this year. I'd like to see us finishing second. I'd love us to finish first, but this year I think as a newly promoted team, finishing second would be something that would be really worth working towards. And you know, ladies, I can't say enough how much you inspire me, and I'm inspired by many people. And you know, coaching is it can be a challenging thing at times, especially when you've been a player and then you have to go and coach. So I would say the one thing that I think I bring to this team is probably my calmness. I'm a very calm person, and I think that's important because it shows control, and it also means that my team know that I'm in control. Unlike some managers, like, you know, Alex Ferguson, who can at times and perhaps get into a bit of an argument with the referee. No, you wouldn't find that happening here, Claire. I can tell you that. And yes, you know, Gabby, you're absolutely right. Martin O'Neill at times came very animated. And I think, you know, it's great to have that energy. But, you know, there's the calmness that I think, you know, like the Mourinhos of this world that can bring to... I'm not calling myself the special one, girls. Don't be getting me caught there. But no, I do think that that's definitely something I've brought to the team. Well, thank you for coming along and joining me. And girls, fancied sending you a video rather than writing to you this week, if that's okay. And I just have a couple of words I'd like to say, which is you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm not going to continue. But I will see you in the new year. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas and a fantastic New Year's Eve, and stay fit. And homework would be to maybe look over some of the videos that I've sent you over the last few weeks, the music ones as well, and we can do a rendition of Agadoo at the end of season 2 if you're very good. And, you know, look at some of the key things around your skill sets. We can achieve whatever we want to in the new year, so let's do that. Have fun, have a drink or two, a mince pie, and maybe half a Christmas pudding. But have a fantastic time. Thank you so much for this season so far. I've had a ball. I hope you have too.